Yo, what up, everybody? It's Tokyo Jimbo. So, a lot has happened recently. Most notably would be that I finally made it to Sendai to help out with Hands on Tokyo up here in the Tohoku area. Um, the sad thing is that there was a typhoon, as they call them here. The typhoon was supposed to hit Tokyo itself after we had gone, and then go back out into the water, but it didn't do that. What it did was it skimmed Tokyo and went north exactly where we were, and so we basically drove right into a typhoon right in the middle of the area that we were supposed to go help, and it was starting to flood because there was so much rain, and the wind was blowing all the ocean water back up the river, kind of like it was another tsunami. And since there was nothing in the way to stop it, it kind of just flowed in and over and spilled into the residential areas again. We actually turned around and headed back out right before the bad flooding happened, so we didn't get stuck there or anything. But it was pretty intense. Let's see what else. So we didn't get to help today, but tomorrow morning we're leaving extra early to go help. We're going towards the peninsula, which is where the worst of the tsunami wreckage is. So that's where we're actually going to be heading. The debris, it was pretty bad. I mean, you see it on the videos, and you'll see it on my video, which is not going to be very good because I'm trying to do it outside of a car that's moving, and there's raindrops all over the window. But in person, it is extremely intense. At one point, I got it on the video. I was looking at a house that had lodged itself up underneath a gas station where you would normally park your car to fill up gas. So the house was right there, and cars piled on top of each other, just splintered wood, broken all over the place. A lot of it, apparently, it looked horrible to me, but apparently it's gotten a lot better in the past months because they've obviously, people have been living there. They're trying to live in their houses on the second and third floors. They're trying to keep their businesses running, and so they're cleaning up debris all the time just by themselves. And we went and saw a couple of the shops. We went to two of them and bought some goods that we really didn't need, but we were trying to keep their businesses running. So we bought them. We're probably going to give them away tomorrow. And then we went out to we came back to Sendai, and then it flooded out there on the peninsula, like I said before. So then we got to the hotel here, and we went out to dinner with the guy who is funding us. One of the guys who's funding us. He's a very nice guy. He was very worried about us, and he was, when one of the ladies left, he walked her all the way down out of the restaurant and out to her car to say goodbye, and then came all the way back. He's a sweetheart. Check it out. I got my Hands on Tokyo shirt finally. Woohoo! Yeah, it's pretty. It's pimp. So now I'm officially in the club because I have a shirt. So the dinner was amazing. I had a bunch of crazy foods. I have a couple of pictures for you, but I can't describe what I actually encountered. It was at the very low table that you have to sit at. It was, had the shoji, the sliding rice paper doors, and there was an event apparently that went on, and these two gods of this prefecture that we're in right now, which I don't remember the name of. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. But they scared everybody. You'll see the video. They smashed on the doors, and everyone screamed. And they came running in, and one of them was holding a bucket. And I asked if it was for money, and everyone laughed. So I'm a gaijin. I'm already filming. We're going to be visited by a spirit.
わかんないですよ。下からじゃん。意外とそこじゃないですか。どんな音？あ、こっちだ。彼を差し出しましょう。幼いもの。
He said no, it's to catch the blood of his enemies after he cuts their heads off. So, you know, that's cool. Apparently I was the first foreigner he's ever met. And we had a good interaction. And all the food that I ate, some sort of shellfish that is, you have to get it at the right place. Apparently this is one of those places that we went to, because if you don't, then it stinks really bad and it tastes really bad. And apparently it's the least liked Japanese food in Japan. And I thought it was pretty good. It tasted like melon. It looked like a cantaloupe and it kind of had the texture of a cantaloupe, but it tasted more like a scallop. So yeah. But the texture made it feel like a cantaloupe, so I kind of thought it tasted like one. And I told everyone that, and they laughed again because I'm a gaijin. Although they did praise me for trying all the food that they brought out. I can't even remember all of it, but it was very good. What else has been going on? So I don't have much else to say other than I have a lot of videos and pictures that I have to upload because I've been slacking. And by slacking, I mean I've been learning Japanese and volunteering. Jonathan came back. Jonathan is Aya's oldest son, and so we had a good time playing piano. We did a duet, sort of. We tried to play MGMT's Kids, and I was awesome, obviously, so you'll have to watch. Can't look at the camera. Do it. Okay, I'm gonna go this.
You were a child crawling on your knees toward it, making mama so proud, but your voice is too loud. Like to watch you laughing, pick the insets off plants, no time to think of consequences. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. And only your trees wanted to be haunted. Whatever. Yeah, the water is warm.
It's a work in progress. That's weird. I'm doing well in Japan. I'm having an amazing time. The Japanese I've learned is very minimal. I can ask like, what time it is. I can ask where something is. I can order some food, but it's all using, one or two words, and that's it. And then most people don't accept that as the final say in what's going on when you interact with somebody. So I say my piece. I say, this is what I want. Onegai shimasu. And they say blah 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 blah, and they talk too fast. I can't understand them, and I just stare at them, and I nod my head, and I go hi, hi, because I don't know what they're asking me. Sometimes I say mo ichido yukuri onegai shimasu, which I've said before. Once more, slowly, please. Let's see. Onakai pai. I'm full. Yeah. Ima nanji desu ka is what time is it? Ima doko desu ka is where are you now? Something something des doko desu ka. Something something oh doko desu ka is where is that? Please tell me where it is. You can point at things and say kore kudasai, kore onegai shimasu. Then you can order things that way, or you can ask to see something at a store that way. Ikura desu ka is how much is it? Yeah. See, so lines like that, I can hear a lot more than I can speak. So when people are talking, I catch a whole bunch of words that I know, and I can piece together what they're saying just by guessing, basically. And that kind of works out. But in the end, I'll miss something really important, like a connector, like no, or a connector like ga, or an ending like mas or masen, which changes everything, because instead of saying this is something, it means this belongs to someone, or they're saying this is not something, if they end it with masen sometimes, or dewa arimasen and things like that. So if I don't catch those little things, then I'll get everything completely backwards. So I have to tell my teacher to stop speaking in English to me when I ask her questions, because I ask her questions and she can speak a little bit of English, so she tries to answer them, and I'm curious about a whole bunch of things, so I continue asking questions, and I end up not learning the phrases that I need. I need conversational Japanese, because I can read it and I can write it, but I can't speak it, so I need conversational Japanese. So I think I'm going to change what I'm doing. I have my book, Japanese for Busy People. Here are, let's see, that's me writing, yay. Whole bunch of homework that I've done. No. There's some more. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wrote that. So I think I'm gonna have her slow down on this, or even stop, and then just do sessions where we converse, and she doesn't speak English to me, and I basically have to get her to say what I want to say so that I can copy her, and then she can respond, and then flip-flop, things like that. I don't know, but more speaking needs to happen. Is it just me, or do I look weird? I think I look weird. There's something going on. Maybe it's the food. I will see you later. Oyasumi nasai. Boop.